In this video, we're going to take a look at applying text formatting and heading styles to an exam style question. So I've taken this from the 2018 past paper, where it's asking you to format all of this text into a certain fashion. So take a look at the question. It's asking us to create and apply these styles. So the first thing you need to do is create each of these heading styles. So we've got GR title, subtitle, subhead body, and bullet. Okay, so we're going to click here to get the heading styles up. I'm just going to move that over here, and I'm just going to set up my page so we can see everything. If I zoom out there, that'll make our lives a lot easier. So when you're either doing this exam, this is how I'd set your screen up. Okay, so now I can make my new style, so I can go gr-title. It needs to be 36. It needs to be a serif font. Now it doesn't matter what font you choose, it has to be serif. If you don't know the difference between serif and sans serif, serif has a little flicks like Times New Roman or something, and sans serif does not. So I'd honestly go with something like Times New Roman if you're doing a serif font, and then just do something like Calibri or Arial for the sans serif font. It needs to be aligned to the center, so click that. It needs to be bold and italic, so click bold, click italic. It needs to have single line spacing, we'll look at that in a moment, and you need 0 spaces before and after. What you see at the moment is it'll start saying at the bottom what we've got. So when you've got to supply your evidence of your styles, you can just show a screenshot of this part. But at the moment it shows Times New Roman, so this part's done. It shows 36 PT for the size, it's got bold italic, it's centered. However, it doesn't show us the line spacing. Now, your line spacing is here. So you've got double style, 1.5 lines, and then this one is your single line spacing. Now if you change your style base to no style, then click this button here, you see it says single and then space. What you can also see is it says before 12 PT and after. It should be 0. So we can go here, press this one, and you see now that's gone. So I've got line spacing and I've not got the space before or after, so that's that first style complete. So what I'm doing now is I'll just speed up the video up a little bit just whilst I'm doing some of the first 3, I think, easy sort of styles. Because when you get to the GR subhead, you'll see I've got the space after is 9 points, where you see I've just sort of struggled on the screen to do that. So what you need to do is you need to go to format and paragraph, and you see you've got the spacing before and after, so you can just set that to 0 and 9. Do that manually, and you can always make sure it's exactly there. If it doesn't appear, you can always screenshot that part as well to show you've done it. So I press OK, and that's that part done. Now at this point you'll notice that the alignment is justified. So to go ahead and do that, you go to format, paragraph, and where it says alignment at the top, you just need to go ahead and change that from centered to justified. So then the last style we need to do is this GR bullet. So nothing different there, just setting up all the different fonts and whatnot. And then if I go to format and numbering, I can choose the arrow shaped bullet. Go ahead and press OK. Then what I can do next is I can go to format, and then I can go to font, and you can see these checkboxes for effects. I can click one that is all caps on the right hand side, I check that box, and that'll ensure that all the font you see on the screen is now all caps. Now, the last thing that we need to do is go to Format and Paragraph, so we can change the indentation to 3 centimeters on the left. So you just go into a text box rather, type in 3 centimeters, and then press OK, and that's done and finished. So what you can see here is I've got all of the styles now. Now what these need to do now is just applied to the various sections in the next part of the exam that I'll look at. Now what we need to do is start going the next few questions, start applying these styles. So it says at the start of the document, enter the title, Graduate Employment Report. So I'll put Graduate Employment Report, and then I need to apply the GR title. So click there and click GR title. Then it says enter your name immediately after the subtitle edited by, and do subtitles, and click subtitle. Oop, not quite. Space, I can type in the name. Obviously, I'm not going to put my name on there, but you put your name on there. We've then got to do body style to the rest of the document. So I've got body on there, done. Then I've got to start looking at columns. Now I'm not going to do that in this video. I've showed you how we apply some of these styles, but I'm not going to go and do columns. I'm going to do that in a separate video where I explain how we do columns, and I'll continue with this question then. But hopefully that was quite helpful with applying your styles.